Hi everyone, this is Jotaro79 and today I'm gonna show you my PS3 HD Collection. These are games originally released for PS2 or PlayStation Portable and remastered in high definition for the PS3. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe because I upload videos that will help you with your collection every single week. Also let me know in the comments which one is your favorite HD collection and how many HD collections do you have. But let's start. The first one is Devil May Cry HD Collection. Published in 2012 by Capcom, this HD collection includes Devil May Cry 2 and Devil May Cry 3 Dante's Awakening, the special edition released in Europe to lower a little bit the difficulty of the Japanese version. I played only the first chapter. For what I know, the second chapter was the weakest of the trilogy. One day I'll play for sure Devil May Cry 3, and I paid this collection €6 from a private marketplace, and actually the price is around £10/$dollars on Amazon. This is definitely not one of the most expensive collection on the market, and I also have all three Devil May Cry games for PS2. The next two collections are from one of my favorite franchises and are God of War Collection, published by Sony in 2009. It includes God of War and God of War 2. This was also the first remastered collection released for PS3, and it was a way to introduce new players to the franchise before the release of the God of War 3. Along with trophies and HD support, the collection contains also bonus materials from God of War 2 that were originally released on a DVD in the God of War 2 disc set for the PS2. I paid €5 and the greatest hits version is even cheaper. And the other God of War collection is Volume 2. In North America titled Origins Collection. In 2011, Sony decided to remaster also the two episodes released originally for the PlayStation Portable, Chains of the Olympus and Ghost of Sparta. In spite of being a porting of the PlayStation Portable, the collection features also the PlayStation trophies. Received positive reviews, scoring 84 on Metacritic. Moving to the next one, ICO and Shadow of the Colossus HD. Published by Sony in 2011, the porting has been made by Bluepoint Games alongside with Team ICO. It's a bundle that contains the high-definition remaster of two PlayStation exclusive, for instance ICO and Shadow of the Colossus, for many considered among the best games released on PS2. Although the two games had different characters and story, were set in the same world. It received extremely positive reviews, scoring 92 on Metacritic. I don't have these two games for the PS2, but I'm so happy to have them now in HD graphic. I highly recommend to play these two games, and this collection is still available and difficult to find under €30, at least in Europe. I bought this copy on an Italian marketplace for €20. The next one is the Jak and Daxter Trilogy. Developed originally by Naughty Dog, the maker of Uncharted, and published by Sony in 2012, contains the remastered version of the first three games of Jak and Daxter. The porting has been made by Mass Media Inc. in collaboration with Naughty Dog. Well, they didn't work fully on the porting because they were working on The Last of Us at that time. And the collection received positive reviews, scoring 81 on Metacritic. Concerning the price, I paid it €10 from a private marketplace, but on Amazon is $20 in US, £30 in UK, and €60 in Germany. So you definitely want to have this one in your collection. Now a little disclaimer before I go ahead with the next game. I want to do a shout out for the Game Hunters. It's an awesome channel with a lot of different collecting series. They have an amazing game room too, and I recommend you to check them out. They also have been nominated for the YouTubers of the Month, and if you like the channel, vote for them. I'll leave both links in the description. But now let's move on to the next one. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, released in 2011 by Konami. This collection includes Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty, Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, released for PS2, and Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker, originally on PS Portable. Bluepoint Games worked on the porting. The collection received very positive reviews, aggregating 89 on Metacritic. I'm a huge fan of the Metal Gear franchise, and Metal Gear Solid on PS1 is probably one of my favorite games of all times. I played the fourth and the fifth chapter of the saga, but I haven't played these two episodes yet. I know, shame on me. But anyway, I really suggest you to buy this collection also because it's only $10 on Amazon. The next one is Prince of Persia Trilogy. Released in 2010 by Ubisoft, the collection includes remastered version of Sands of Time, Warrior Within, and The Two Thrones. In all three games previously released for PS2. I have the three games for the PlayStation 2, but I never had the time to play them. I remember when the first Prince of Persia came out in the late 80s, playing it on PC, and it was an amazing adventure platform. This collection is pretty cheap, easy to find under $10. The next one is Silent Hill HD Collection. Published by Konami in 2012, the collection contains Silent Hill 2 and Silent Hill 3. The porting from the PlayStation 2 version has been made by Hijix Studios. The collection received actually mixed reviews, scoring 70 on Metacritic. The main issues with this remastered version were graphic glitches, awful voice acting, and some players complained the absence of the Silent Hill 4 The Room. In spite of the problems, this classic HD remastered remains pricey, costing on Amazon around €30 or dollars. The next one is the Slide Trilogy. Published by Sony in 2010, is a remastered port of the PlayStation 2 games Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoons, the Sly 2 Band of Thieves, and the Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves. The original games were developed by Sucker Punch, while the HD porting was made by Sanzaru Games. It's a platform stealth action game that received positive reviews, scoring 85 on Metacritic. This collection is in UK and US around $10, but on Amazon DE costs more than €30. And it's a pity that I never played any of the Sly games. Moving to the next one, Tomb Raider Trilogy. Published in 2011 by Eidos Interactive and developed by Crystal Dynamics. This collection is a PS3 exclusive and contains the remastered version of Tomb Raider Legend and Tomb Raider Anniversary. As well, Tomb Raider Underworld, previously released in 2008 for the PlayStation 3. To be honest, I was never a fan of the old Tomb Raider. I mean, I played the first games back in the days on the PlayStation 1, but I never really got into them until the reboot of Crystal Dynamics with Tomb Raider and Rise of the Tomb Raider. I've completed and enjoyed both games. The next one is Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Trilogy. Released in 2011 by Ubisoft, the compilation includes a Splinter Cell, Pandora Tomorrow, and Chaos Theory, originally released on PlayStation 2. It's a third-person stealth action. Well, to be honest with you, I never played a Splinter Cell game, neither on PlayStation 2 nor on PlayStation 3. but this collection is actually well made, is cheap and easy to find under £10 or dollars. And the last one is Zone of Enders HD Collection. Published by Konami in 2012, contains two PlayStation exclusive remastered in HD, Zone of the Enders and Zone of the Enders The Second Runner. Developed originally by Kojima Production, the collection scored 73 on Metacritic. This is, in my opinion, one of the most underrated PlayStation exclusives. If you haven't had the chance to play these two games on PlayStation 2, I suggest you to give it a shot with this HD collection. I bought this game by GameStop for €8, and this is more or less the market price of this collection at the moment. So this was it for today. If you liked the video, clicking the like button is not a bad idea, and if you want to see more of these episodes, subscribing is the best way to stay tuned on my channel. Watch also my previous videos if you missed them, and see you in the next episode.